So what if he could have guessed the answer? Andy walks away with $250,000. You know, we really are giving away a lot of money lately, but still, no one has made it to the elusive $1 million. So now, let's meet 10 people who want to do what Andy just did. They are Richard Triggers, Walden, South Carolina. Paolo Jones, Prairie Village, Kansas. Michael Gould, Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Mike Linicki, Mosinee, Wisconsin. Jerry Robinson, Mansfield, Massachusetts. Rick Hyatt, Williamsville, New York. Michael Schwartz, Princeton, New Jersey. Tim Ryan, Madness Heights, Minnesota. Greg Kemp, Cleveland, Ohio. And Curtis Hayes and Bethesda, Maryland. Okay, now it's time to start all over again with tonight's first fastest finger question, and here it comes. Put these famous battles in chronological order, beginning with the earliest. Battle of Antietam, Battle of Midway, Battle of Yorktown, Battle of Hastings. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, beginning with the earliest battle, Hastings, and then Yorktown, Antietam, finally Midway. That's the right order. Who got it at the fastest time? Let's see here. Curtis Hayes. Curtis, congratulations. Good for you. We're going to come back, and Curtis is going to go for $1 million. This holiday. Curtis Hayes from Bethesda, Maryland. He's an attorney. He's an insurance defense lawyer. Nice to have you here, Curtis.
Thanks. It's great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Married to Paula for the last 16 years. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Regis.
And Paula's got an interesting job. She's an analyst for the U.S. Defense Department.
Right.
What exactly do you do?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss it with all of you.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It's important work, and
I'll bet it is, yeah.
It's work that we don't talk about.
Analyst in our defense.
Yes.
Well, that's great. We're
You're
good
safe.
hands, I think. And Curtis was voted, just so that you know a little bit about him, the quietest, shyest guy in high school.
That's right.
You weren't that shy. You wound up with an analyst at the Defense Department.
That's true, but she can be quiet at times too when she needs to be.
Well,
So,
she just was.
yes, exactly.
How do you feel, Curtis?
Excited.
Yeah, sure.
A little nervous. But
And you got a couple of kids at home?
yeah, two. Forrest, who is 6, and Meredith, 18 months.
Ah, well, I guess Forrest watches the show with you.
He enjoys it very
Good,
much.
very
yes.
good. Well, he must be very proud. His daddy is there. All right, well, now, Curtis, you know the rules. You know about the lifelines. You're 15 questions away from winning $1 million at this point. Once you reach the $1,000 or the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least that much money. And to help you win, you have those 3 lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience, and you can phone a friend. So if you're ready to play, Curtis, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. $100. All right, Curtis. Santa Claus is famous for saying which of these phrases? Ho, ho, ho. Take that. Believe you me. Who let the dogs out?
That would be A. Ho, ho, ho.
Are you sure, Curtis?
That's my final answer.
Okay, you're right for $100. Ho, ho, ho. Also said by the Jolly Green Giant, too, who stole that from Santa Claus, I'm sure. $200. Many ads for automobiles caution that actual mileage may what? Increase, decrease, vary, scare you silly.
The answer is C. Very.
Got that one too for $200. You're one of those attorneys who are very cautious,
That's the best
especially
kind.
about automobile ads.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, $300, Curtis. When people want to discuss things in private, they often meet behind what? Closed doors, open windows, lava lamps, the music.
That would be A. Closed doors.
Yes, Curtis, $300. All yours. He's up to $500 right now. According to a long-held belief, you should wait 1 hour after eating before you do what, Curtis? Sleep, swim, dance, ride a bike.
Well, I'm always explaining this to my son. We take swimming lessons together. The answer is B, swim.
Yes, sir, got $500. He's up to 1,000 right now. Who hosted the popular TV series Star Search? Was it Bill Cosby, Dick Clark, Alan Thicke, Ed McMahon?
I'm going to say D, Ed McMahon.
Just won $1,000. $10 away from the million, going for 2,000. Take a look. What is the official state nickname of New Jersey? The Garden State, the Treasure State, the Peach State, the Centennial State.
The answer is A, Garden State.
Final answer?
Final answer.
The right answer, Garden State, New Jersey. Curtis going for $4,000. In the Where's Waldo books, Waldo is wearing a shirt with what color stripes? Red and white, blue and yellow, green and black, or pink and orange?
The answer is A, red and white.
You read this book to your little girl?
No, I've
Just read it to yourself.
I've not, for some reason, I've seen the Waldo character. I think maybe even in parodies or something where Waldo will pop up.
What'd you say the answer was?
A, red and white.
Final?
Final answer.
Red and white. Got that one too for $4,000. I like an attorney who knows how Waldo is dressed. That's very important. $8,000. Here it is, Curtis. Which of the following is a form of dentifrice? Dental floss, braces, cavity, toothpaste.
I'd like to ask the audience.
Want to ask the audience? Audience, we need some help here with this one. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. Well, 56% said toothpaste. I think that was your original thought.
That was my original thought. I'm going to go with the audience and say D, toothpaste.
And it's your...
Final answer.
And it's the right answer for $8,000. We'll take a break. When we come back, he goes for $16,000. Going to $16,000. He's an attorney and was voted the quietest person in his high school years ago. So now I go back to Paula, his wife, the secretive wife of Curtis Hain, who's an analyst at the Defense Department. We can't talk about that, but can you tell me what it was like when he proposed to you, the quiet, shy man himself?
Well, he's so shy that I had to recommend it to him. We dated for a while. He was always sweet. He brought me flowers. We met in college. He would leave flowers at my door with little notes, and he would draw them cartoons of me doing things. And
he's giggling to himself.
I know. We'd been together a long time, and I said, our junior year graduation wasn't too far away, and I said, well, I think you should ask me to marry you. And he did.
And the quiet man came across.
He did.
Oh, that's great. That's good. Well, you're doing pretty good around here, I'll tell you that, Curtis.
Not too bad.
Going for $16,000. We're just 7 away from that million, and you still have 2 lifelines. And let's do it. Let's play. Here we go. $16,000. In the 2000 movie Bedazzled, what supernatural being does Elizabeth Hurley play? The Grim Reaper, the Devil, Cupid, God.
I have not seen this movie.
Seen ads for it, maybe?
Seen ads
Promotion?
for it, and I recall seeing poster
Yeah.
advertisements for it. I think it's B, Devil. Pretty sure. Because I think she plays sort of a, well, demonic sort of character in the movie. B, Devil.
Want to go for it? Final answer?
Final answer.
He says devil. You're right, Curtis, for $16,000. Up to $32,000 right now. Who did Mexican artist Frida Kahlo marry in 1929 and then again in 1940? Juan Miro, Leon Trotsky, Diego Rivera, Nathaniel West.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Leon Trotsky was in Mexico City when he died. And that's the only name that's making that Mexico connection. I'd like to use my 50-50.
50-50. Let's narrow it down by 2, computer, please. Well, so much for Leon Trotsky.
Yeah.
Diego Rivera and Nathaniel West.
I'd like to use my phone a friend.
Who do you want to call?
Regina?
Who's she?
Regina's a friend who works with my wife Paula.
Oh,
With the
good.
Defense Department.
All right, fine. Let's get Regina on the line, AT&T, please.
Hello?
Regina?
Yeah,
Regis Philbin calling from New York City. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm here with Curtis,
Uh-huh.
and we need your help.
Okay.
He's already won $16,000, going for $32,000, so it's kind of important that he makes it.
Sure.
He's going to come on the line, read you the question, and 2 possible answers.
Okay.
Okay? All right, Curtis, it's all yours. 30 seconds. They start now.
Who did Mexican artist Frida Kahlo marry in 1929 and then again in 1940? Was it Diego Rivera or Nathaniel West?
Diego Rivera.
Diego Rivera.
Diego Rivera.
How sure are you?
Pretty sure.
Percentage-wise?
75?
75?
Yeah. Nathaniel West was an author, and Diego Rivera, I think, was a book.
Well, she didn't hesitate.
No, she's not. She knows a lot about these things, too.
I'm afraid to ask what she does.
I couldn't tell you if you asked. Well, I told myself if I had a good shot at 32 and a chance for 64, I would go. I'm going to say C, Diego Rivera, final answer.
She was right. Just won $32,000. All right, Curtis, it took 2 lifelines, but we got it, and you got that $32,000, and that's yours to keep. 5 away from the million, $64,000. Check it out. The corolla is what part of a flower? Seeds, petals, roots, nectar.
Okay. think I can eliminate nectar and roots right off the bat. Seeds or petals. And if I miss this, I go home with my $32,000. I have nothing to
Absolutely.
lose at this point. I don't think thinking about it's going to help. I think my best guess would be B petals.
The corolla petals, Seth.
Oh, no. But then I'm thinking the portion of the flower that grows. I'm not a gardener, unfortunately. Flowers are Paula's expertise, not mine. She would know this in her sleep. And she knows it right now.
But you can't talk.
No. So the part that grows out of the center of the flower and produces seeds, perhaps. You know, petals was my first guess, and it's what struck me initially. I'm gonna say B petals. Final answer.
It's petals. When we get back, he goes for $125,000.
Save 40 at Shutterfly.
Curtis Hayne is up to $125,000. He's 4 questions away from winning $1 million. Unfortunately, all of the lifelines are gone. But now let's see. Paula, did you know the answer to that last question? He thought you did.
It was hard, but I too, I would have said petals.
Yeah, she's pretty smart then, Curtis, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Matter of fact, Curtis told our people here that he's not nervous. Nothing makes him nervous. Not the lights, not the audience, not anything. But the eyes of Paula behind him. Burrowing in on his head, the back of his head. You feel that pressure, huh?
He's speaking the truth. I'm using telepathy.
So, what are you going to do with this money when you win it?
Well, a couple of things, really. Paul and I might like to take a trip. We have little kids, but it would be nice to get everybody together and maybe some extended family and you know, go to Europe and see a little bit of the world.
Sure.
That would be terrific. You know, my kids' college education is always a priority for me. And we also have a rec room planned for some remodeling in our basement, which is very important because our kids are getting to that age where they're destroying the house.
Yeah.
And
Keep them in the basement.
and well, no,
Lock the door, quick.
the basement now. That would be true. It's not a space where you would want to send your kids.
Yeah.
But we could make one.
Sure.
And that would be terrific.
Yeah. All 3 choices sound great.
That would be good.
So here's where you are. You're going for $64,000. Should you miss in there, Curtis, you're back to $32,000. Well, let's take a look at it now. For $125,000, 4 away from the million. Let's play. In what college town was the satirical newspaper The Onion founded in 1988? Madison, Wisconsin. Evanston, Illinois. Bloomington, Indiana. Burlington, Vermont.
The Onion.
Have you read this already?
I've seen this. It is
Very funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's absolutely right.
Great stuff.
They have compilations of books, and it's just a terrific humor magazine. And I think it's a college humor magazine. And when I saw Madison, Wisconsin, Madison leapt out at me.
Mm-hmm.
But there's probably wonderful colleges and universities and institutions of higher learning in all of these other places. Bloomington, for example.
University of Indiana, Evanston, and Northwestern.
This would be a great place to have a lifeline.
All gone, Curtis.
All gone.
All gone. No more lifelines.
I'm going to walk away.
Are you? All right, Curtis is going to walk away. Just take the, let's look at Madison, okay?
Madison?
You would have said Madison, you would have been right for 125,000, Curtis. What did you go? 64,000? Have a good time. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I can see the Onion headline tomorrow. Man wins 64,000, locks kids in the basement. Anyway, congratulations to Curtis and his young family. Now let's fill the hot seat again. Here's the next fastest finger question. Put these U.S. state capitals in geographical order, starting with the northernmost. Olympia, Austin, Salem, Little Rock. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the northernmost capital, and it is Olympia. And then Salem, further to the south, Little Rock, and finally, Austin, Texas. Who got it right at the fastest time? Let's see. The winner is Michael Schwartz. Michael, congratulations. There you go. You're up next. You're going to sit right there when we come back, okay? Right back in a moment, everybody. With sit. Michael Schwartz from Princeton, New Jersey, in the hot seat right now. Speaking of college towns as we were before, Princeton, New Jersey, one of the most famous universities.
Right.
Princeton University there.
That's right.
Absolutely. Are you associated with the school?
No, I work with universities, but not for Princeton.
What do you do?
I'm a sales representative for a company that sells services that helps colleges and universities recruit students.
No kidding.
Internet services and book services.
All right, Michael, and your wife is here, Bernadette. Nice to see you, Bernadette. Welcome to the show. You've got 2 children at home watching you right now, I imagine.
Actually, they're backstage.
Oh, are they really? Oh,
Yes.
That's great. Good. All right, fine. So you play the piano, too?
I play the piano, and my son now, Edward, who's 10, he plays the piano too now.
Yeah, I do, too.
Good?
Yeah, oh, very good.
Okay.
I'm up to page 11.
Oh, all right.
7 years.
That's about how long it takes.
That's right. All right, here you go, Michael. You all set? You know about the rules. You know about the lifeline. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Michael Schwartz. Here we go, Mike. $100. When someone arrives adequately prepared for a meeting, it is said he has done his what? Emails, chores, homework, yoga workout.
That'd be C, homework.
That's what he's done. He's done his homework. You're right, for $100. $200 coming up. Which of the following animal adjectives describes a mean, spiteful person? Piggy, catty, mousy, aardvarky.
That'd be B, caddy.
That's what it is. Catty, you're right. 200. Going for $300. What is the traditional way a conductor calls passengers onto a train that is about to depart? Does he say, time's up? Prepare for takeoff. All aboard. Play ball.
C, all aboard.
All aboard. The right answer. Yeah, $300. Going for $500 right now. Which of the following people is most likely to be heckled in the workplace? A comedian, a bank teller, assembly line worker, librarian.
That'd be A, comedian.
Dynamite, you got it right for $500. Very good. Here it is for $1,000. In the U.S., Edward Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance is traditionally played at what ceremony? Funeral, graduation, wedding, or christening?
B, graduation.
Pomp and Circumstance, graduation, that's it. You got $1,000. right, Michael, got through those first 5 in good shape, going for $2,000. Take a look. If all you want for Christmas is your 2 front teeth, what kind of teeth are you asking for? Molars? Bicuspids? Canines? Incisors?
Let's ask the audience. Not quite sure.
Okay, audience, we need a little help here for Michael. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. %62% say incisors and bicuspids came in second.
I'll go with D. Sounds good to me.
Final answer.
Final answer.
They got it right. Yes. You won $2,000. Okay, we continue now, Michael, for $4,000. What is the plural possessive form of the word man? Would it be men's, men's, man's, man's?
Plural. Well, plural's got to be with the E. Question is which way with the apostrophe.
That's right. That old apostrophe.
If we go 50-50, you're going to get that too.
You're probably right.
I'll go with B.
Final.
Final answer.
Right for $4,000. He's up to $8,000. On Saturday Night Live, Mike Myers' Coffee Talk character is obsessed with what singer? Barbara Streisand, Liza Minnelli, Bette Midler, Judy Garland.
I don't watch the show now. Watched it years ago.
Didn't see this particular character, huh?
Not familiar with the show right now.
All right. Well, this was a big one a couple of years ago, but
That's
maybe after you watched it.
No clue. Can I call
Who do you want to
call
call?
a friend?
Yeah, sure. Who?
Steve Pitt.
What does Steve do?
He's one of my co-workers, and he has some good knowledge when it comes to TV and music.
Let's give Steve a call. AT&T, we need him.
Hello?
Steve,
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from a Wants to Be a Millionaire. How you doing?
Regis, it's great to talk to you.
Really?
Yes, I've been looking forward to hearing from you, actually.
Nice
How's
to
my
talk.
friend Michael doing?
Well, he's doing pretty good.
What's he up to, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, $4,000.
Fantastic.
Yeah, going for $8,000. And all of a sudden is faced with a question he's not sure about, so we called you.
Great. Well, I'm glad to hear from you, and I'll try to help him out.
Oh, this guy's smooth. He's very smooth.
So are you, Regis.
Oh. All right, fine. Here you go now. Michael's going to come on. He's going to ask you the question, the 4 possible answers. One of them, of course, the right answer. Michael, it's all yours. 30 seconds right now.
Okay, Steve. On Saturday Night Live, Mike Myers' Coffee Talk character is obsessed with what singer? Barbara Streisand, Liza Minnelli, Bette Midler, or Judy Garland?
Mike, I'm almost positive it is number 1, Barbara Streisand.
How much? What percentage?
I am 99.9% sure.
You're absolutely 99% sure.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay.
Smooth Steve says Streisand.
I'll go with him. Sounds good to me. Hey,
make it
Barbara
your-
Streisand.
Make it your...
Final answer.
Steve is right. You won $8,000. We're going to take a break. When we come back, he's going for $16,000.
Foods. Join Weight Watchers today.
Michael Schwartz from Princeton, New Jersey. Doing okay. Won $8,000, going for $16,000. wife Bernadette back there. You're 7 away from the million. You've got 1 lifeline left, Michael. Let's get back to it. Let's play. Here we go. Okay, here it is for 16,000. A loop is commonly used to view which of the following? Comet, opera, gemstone, atom. Do you know what we're talking about here, a loop?
I see what it is. These early questions getting a little tougher here, it seems like. I can't make heads nor tail of it. I got 1 lifeline left. Got to stay in the game. Let's 50-50.
Let's do it. Computer, please take away 2 of those wrong answers. Would you view the opera from a loop, or would you look at a gemstone with a loop?
Well, gemstone would be what they would probably put in an eye. Small opera glasses. If I could kind of figure out what the word means from what it is. Loop.
Opera or gemstone? We'll go over it again. What do you view the opera with?
Small binoculars. And a gemstone, it's just not coming in. I don't even have a gut feeling either way. I really don't.
You want to walk?
And if you don't have a gut feeling, I could just say I'm not even close to knowing which one it is. I'm gonna walk away.
Gonna walk away. That's your final decision.
Final decision.
All right, he's gonna walk with the 8,000. The correct answer is the gemstone, or jeweler's loop. It's all right. $8,000. You would have gone home with 1,000 if you got it wrong. Thanks, Michael. Good luck to you. Oh boy. Well, you want to know something? That question sure did throw him for a. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, Mike did the right thing, took the money, and he ran. Now we got an empty hot seat, so here's the next fastest finger question, right now. With these players in the order of their National Football League debut, starting with the earliest. Drew Bledsoe, Dan Marino, Johnny Unitas, Terry Bradshaw. All right, time's up. Let's see that answer in the correct order, all you football fans. Starting with the earliest quarterback, and it was Johnny Unitas. And then Terry Bradshaw, Dan Marino, and the newest one on the block, Drew Bledsoe. Let's see who got it right in the fastest time. And the winner, everybody got it right. Fowler Joe. Fowler Joe. How are you, Fowler? Let's go right up into it. Well, so it's Fowler Jones from Prairie Village, right outside of Kansas City, huh?
That's right. It's a suburb.
Used to be a disc jockey, and now you're a web applications developer. Whatever that means, Fowler.
That's right. I help build websites and the applications that use the internet to work.
Well, okay, Fowler, we're glad you're here. You know about the rules. You know about the lifelines. All ready to go? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. $100. Which of the following words is slang for a small amount of money? Would it be cookies, peanuts, popcorn, flan?
The peanuts. Final answer.
That's it for $100. Peanuts. $200. The person who is giving you a hard time is said to be yanking your what, Fowler? Your nose, your tail, your chain, government funding.
Chain. Final answer.
That's good. You got it right for $200. They yank your chain. $300. Here it is. Which of the following would most likely be used to start a fire? Would it be pontoon, kindling, geyser, liberal arts diploma?
Kindling. Final answer.
Yes, sir. Kindling, the right answer. $300. Oh my gosh, that sound means that we're out of time for tonight. But Fowler will be back here tomorrow night, and joining him will be 10 people who can't wait to get here. And they are Darren Chase, Alan Wolfgang, Nancy Comer, Joel Reed, Kim Nixon, Ryan Spolin, Gary Harris, Mark McFarland, Jim Roberts, and Kevin Foley.